What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay Wilder. You know, his salary has been hush-hush until now. Forbes magazine has came out, and we do have what he made for 2019, plus what he made for the last quarter of 2018. And it all averages up to $30.5 million. He made over $10 million for the Fury fight, which roughly, give or take, 11 or 12 million. So that's what I would cap it at, maybe 12 million total for that fight with Fury. The back end money with the pay-per-view. Of course, that would dig into the other 30, so he would made maybe 18. Okay, so Deontay Wilder's salary for staying with Showtime, because you got to remember, for Showtime, he went back to Showtime to fight on Showtime along with the Dominic Breazeale fight. That is about 20 max, maybe 18 million max, right? And that's still short of what he could have made by fighting Anthony Joshua, because that's not including the $100 million. That's the 100, and they offered him 20 million, so he's still short. Now I can see why he wanted to keep it secret, because I knew it wasn't near, or it was near actually. It was 18 million because he made over 10 million. So if that's 12 million, so that would put him about 18 million to sign back with Showtime and fight Dominic Breazeale. So the question is, how much of that did he get for actually fighting Breazeale, which they said about 10 million. So he signed for more than likely another 10 to $8 million to sign back with Showtime, right? But it did not include Anthony Joshua. So we can conclude with this: whatever that deal was with Showtime, it was more enough for him to stay, not really to fight at the time the best fighters in the world. He was wanting Fury, he didn't want Anthony Joshua, and he lost $100 million for it. He's made $30.5 million in the last year. Now, that's great compared to what he made before, because technically he's made more in the last year than he's made his whole career. So for that, that's definitely a definite accomplishment. My thing is, the highest paid athlete, he's the 56th highest paid athlete. He's the third highest paid boxer, okay? And he's coming in, of course, after Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua made $45 million, and that was only including this year. So I see how Forbes tried to twist it. They added Deontay Wilder's last fight, which was last year, and this year, and combined them. This year would probably be about 18 million because he signed with Showtime and then fought Dominic Breazeale, and they kind of gave him a package deal for that. But with Joshua, this was only this year. This does not include last year, because he made $10 million for endorsements, or 10 million in endorsements, and 35 for his overall fight purse, because he just made that from taking the L to Ruiz, and he made 35 million. So that alone, in his 6 months, he's made way more than Deontay Wilder. Obviously, that's not the point. The point is, you look at like Dante's Boxing Nation, you got, oh, well, he's like one of the highest paid athletes. He is, but he's the 56th. He's not the third. They tried to make it like he's the third highest paid athlete. He's not. He's number 56. Canelo Alvarez is 95 million. This year is at 4. Anthony Joshua's at 13. And Deontay Wilder, being a boxer, the other boxer, is at 56. So there's a lot of other athletes that's making a whole lot more money than Deontay Wilder. Okay, so I like how people try to word things. Let's call it how it is. The brother's making good. He's doing a lot more than he did his whole career. So that's an accomplishment. That's good. But don't try to make something up that's not real. That's my problem with it. He's the 56th highest paid athlete. He's made the combination of last year with the Fury fight and this year, he's made $30 million, which is great because he only grossed 16 million his whole career in all those damn fights. So he is rising with his profile. This is not a hate video. This is an informative video to let people know, okay, no, he's not the third highest paid athlete, because that's how it was worded on this video. And it wasn't from Dante's Boxing Nation. It was from his channel. Some cat that comes in like his apprentice that helps him with videos while he's out of town making his restaurant stuff happen, which, you know, shouts out to him. But I just needed to counterpunch that because a lot of people get the wrong impression that Deontay Wilder's like the 3rd highest paid athlete. No, he's not. You know what I mean? He's the 56th highest paid athlete. But he's doing well. And he will continue doing well because if he keeps winning, he will get that fight with Tyson Fury, and that may do, and it should do, a lot more. Maybe, maybe not, right? But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about the Forbes list, the salary that Deontay Wilder has made, which is roughly about $18 million. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.